Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kurt here with Teach Mom How. Today I'm going to show you a beginner's tutorial on how to use Canva. To me, Canva is the ultimate graphic design tool for anyone. Whether you're a seasoned designer or a complete beginner, in this tutorial I'm going to guide you through the basics of Canva and show you how to create beautiful designs in just a few simple steps. So let's go ahead and get started. So step one should be pretty straightforward. You need to log in or create an account if you haven't already. I did do a tutorial recently you can check out in the playlist in the description on how to create an account and how to make it a pro account if you want to. So let's go ahead and log in. I happen to log in with Facebook. I hate it when it makes me do this. Log in. All right. If you haven't logged in, you would hit sign up. Sorry, if you haven't created an account before, you would hit sign up right here instead of log in. One second. I'm going to go over to my other browser because my other browser, Safari, has me saved. So rather than pausing this video and taking forever, just bear with me while I flip over to Safari. And I'll now log into Canva. Okay, once you're logged into Canva, I'm already logged in here, okay? Once you're logged into Canva, this is step two. You're gonna wanna explore the interface and kind of just get familiar. Familiar with the dashboard, take a moment to familiarize yourself with all of this. On the left side over here, you'll find the toolbar and different things. And I'm sorry, you won't find the toolbar until you go into a project. At first, you're going to just see your projects and your templates and different apps. Once you go into a project, I'll show you in a second, then you'll see the toolbar over here. Okay, so now let's create your first design. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to click create design up here, or you can choose from these templates if you see one you like down here. We'll go ahead and click on the right here. You can choose a template for Instagram, YouTube thumbnails, one I most commonly use, a video, a story, whatever you want to do, or you can choose a custom size where you determine what size it is. Wow, excuse me. I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to go in and I'll do the YouTube thumbnail because I make a lot of these. Okay, now kind of look over here. You've got your templates, these designs you can just copy, or you can start from scratch, okay? If you're going to start from scratch, elements are where you can add different designs, or clip art. We used to call it clip art back in the day. Text is where you can grab the text you want to add. This is the toolbar over here. Brand would be stuff for your brand that you've saved. You can draw. You can choose from your projects, templates, different apps that they have in here. Okay. You can also upload photos or graphics or logos or whatever to here by clicking upload. You can also upload things by, at least if you're on a Mac, you can. You can click and drag something. Okay, so like I can click and drag that and that will automatically upload that image, which happens to be a thumbnail I made the other day in Canva. Okay, so let's go back to design and let's choose from a template or a design that we like. You just find something you like depending on what you're doing. Maybe you're doing invitations. In this case, we're doing a thumbnail. Let's do this one. Okay. And there you have a pre-built design. You'll notice it's broken down into different elements. You've got this graphic here that you can move around, delete. You could even change the color of it, I think. Yep. You could change the color. Okay. You've got the words that are attached to these boxes. Okay, you've got a picture of a rock climber that you could use, or you could replace it with something else. All right, so we're gonna just say Canva for beginners. All right, now you'll notice ours kind of runs off of the black. So what we would do to adjust that is click on the black box, hover over this little handle, and extend the black box. This one, this black box maybe doesn't need to be as long. Hover, pull it back. Okay, now we've got our graphics. Now do we want to change this out? Well, I could look at some of my uploads, or I could just leave it. I think I'll just leave it for right now, but this is where you would upload things to change out that picture if you chose to, your own pictures. Okay, now in the event that you want to add additional clip art, additional elements, you can do that under elements. You could search something. Maybe you're thinking of something in particular. Maybe since this is about Canva, I want the Canva logo. So I search Canva logo, and it gives me, doesn't give me a lot, gives me that. What is the Canva logo? It's that C thing, right? Another way to get the Canva logo, search Google. And there it is. Okay, I can copy this, right click, copy image. I can come back into Canva, into my design, and I can paste it, Command V. There's the logo. So that might be cool to have on here since my tutorial is about Canva. Let's include this in the thumbnail. Can resize it. Okay. Or maybe I want to do this. Take out Canva. And just have it there. Boom. Canva for beginners. Let's extend that block. There you go. So there's my thumbnail for this tutorial. And I hope you found that helpful. You can add in custom texts right here. They've got some pre-built text designs, or you can just start with a regular header and format it like you would any other word processor, choosing the font that you want to use. You can move it around, double click it to select it and start editing, and play around with that. So that's pretty much it. That is how you design in Canva. It's that easy to make it look professional. If you're not a professional graphic designer, just choose one of the templates and tweak it. That's what I do. If you want to get better at your own graphic designs, be more custom, then start from scratch. Now once you're done, it's time to share this file. So right here is where you would name it. Normally it lets me name mine right here. Yes, if I add a second page now, I can name it. Right, so I name my first page, Canva for Beginners 2024. Okay. Now it's time to download it. Up here at the top right, or to share it wherever I want to share it, I click share. I go to download, and I'm going to download just page 1. So I click this, deselect them all and select just page 1, and I click done. And now it's downloading. So be aware that there is Pro and there is, as I showed you in another tutorial, there's Pro and there's free version. Okay. So if you ever see the little crown that says Pro, that means you have to pay for that. Oops, let's get rid of that. So that means you have to pay for those. You got to be a Pro member. Okay. Well, they did have a logo after all. Look at that. Animated logos. Okay, those ones don't have the crown, so I could use these ones in the free version. There's a lot you can do with the free version. I can use this one with the free version because there's no crown on it. It's not a pro element. Okay, hopefully that helped somebody. Please like and subscribe to Teach Mom How, and leave a question if you are trying to figure out how to do something else. Oh, I'm going to show you one more tip and trick because this is handy. If see how there's no background? See how this guy's transparent? How did they do that? Let's figure it out. Okay, first off, you need an image that has a background. Okay, let's see if I can find a good one for this. All right, we'll take my home solar logo. Okay, my home solar logo has a background. I want to make that background transparent. I double click it and I click edit photo here. Right there, edit photo. And it'll give me this option. This is a pro feature. You cannot do this in the free version, but in the pro version, this is so easy. It's way easier than it ever was in Photoshop. You just click BG remover, background remover, and look how good of a job it did. It took the background out, made my logo transparent. Okay, that's how they did that on this rock climber. They took the whole background out with that background remover option. See? Edit. It's already been done, so I don't know what's going to happen now. It's going to remove it twice or remove some. Yeah, it removed the wall. Let's undo that. Okay. But yeah, that is the background remover. That's a very useful tool. Once again, this has been Kurt Clapier with Teach Mom How. This is how to use Canva for beginners. And I hope you found this useful. Please subscribe to Teach Mom How and check out some other videos.